Hey everyone, welcome back to my video blog. On today's video, because it's moving season and it's that summer months when a lot of stuff is going on, I want to make sure that you got some tips on what to do before you move into your new home. So stay tuned for that. Back to our topic. So we're talking about the top 15 things that you should do before you move in to your new home. Number one, turn on the utilities. Kind of a no-brainer, but we've purchased a lot of houses in the last couple of years, and it's something that you kind of just think automatically happens sometimes. So call the utility company a couple days or even weeks in advance. They'll put it in their computer. That way you don't have to worry about it, and you're good to go, because moving's stressful. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of stuff going on. Don't let that slip, because a lot of times the energy companies will charge you to turn on utilities again. Number two, turn on and set up, or set up and then turn on all of your internet and cable services. So obviously you don't want to get into a house without internet and cable. If you're into cable, or if you're just into streaming today, you definitely want to make sure your internet's set up. So cable companies, internet companies, they could be a couple weeks out. Make sure you get that taken care of ahead of time, so you're not sitting around a house with rain going on outside and nothing to watch on TV or to keep your kids company while you're unpacking boxes. Okay, number three, change the locks. And the reason why I say this is because that key has been sitting in that lockbox for however long the house you're purchasing has been on the market. You don't know who has a key? Be safe, change the locks. It's super easy. I found that, if it's something that you don't have time to do or don't want to do, you can call places like, or email, jump online and go to places like Home Advisor or Thumbtack, find a local handyman that'll come out, pop new locks in your door in an hour for pretty minimal cost. And you can go to Home Depot and pick them up. Number four, test your smoke alarms and your carbon monoxide detectors. Now look, if they're older than, I think, 5 years old, I've had a lot of home inspectors tell me you should just replace them. You'll feel better, you'll sleep better at night, you'll feel more confident. So remember, you want a carbon monoxide detector around any gas appliances, and then another one up in your bedroom or in the hallway on the bedroom level. There is new technology where these devices can actually talk to each other. And then if your smoke detectors are over, let's say 5 years old, it's your call. Replace them just to be safe. Definitely replace the batteries, that's for sure. I know the fire department does something with free smoke detectors where they'll come out and check. So check your local county or state regulations and see if you can get that done. Number five, get the house deep cleaned. And not just aesthetically clean the carpets and baseboards and the oven and things like that. I'm talking the important stuff. Your HVAC system, your ductwork, your dryer vent, really important stuff. Dryer vents being dirty and clogged is the number one reason for house fires, in addition to electrical. So dryer vent, HVAC vent. Personally, I go into Groupon, or I use a company called BGE Home here in Baltimore. Go into Groupon, I see who's got the best deal. They come out, they scrub all the vents out, scrub that dryer vent out. Now you're starting from pretty much scratch, and you don't have to worry about the last person stuff or smell in the HVAC ductwork. So again, clean the ductwork, HVAC and dryer, and then get your carpets shampooed, bleach your bathrooms, do whatever. If your house is a little older, you definitely want to do a little bit more. And again, you can go onto one of these third-party websites online and find cleaning services or any of these services that will come in and tackle these things for you. All right, number six, forward your mail. The Postal Service, I think they charge like $1 or something to verify your identity online. So if you wanted to go ahead and update your address online with the U.S. Postal Service, it's super easy. Jump on there, USPS.gov, I think, and you can update your address instantly, pay $1 to authenticate your identity, and you should be good to go. So remember, with that, you want to update your billing address with credit card companies, banks, financial institutions. Make sure you give them your new address. That's absolutely something that they're going to need. So again, make sure you update your address with anything that bills you, financial institutions, credit card companies, banks, that kind of thing. All right, I'm going to give you number 7 and 8 really, really fast. Number 7, set up an alarm system. If you feel the need to have a security system, there are many companies you can call. Google that. alarm system in my home or my hometown, or just put your city in there, and you will get tons and tons and tons of offers. There's even brokers out there that will go through all the alarm companies for you and find the best deal for you on installation or the product or cameras or whatever it might be. And the last thing, and then again, I'll put the rest of them down below. The last thing is get fire extinguishers. It's, again, something that most of us don't think about because, knock on wood, we don't have to use them. So that's a good thing, but make sure that if you do take a fire extinguisher from your last home with you, the arrow is still in the green. And if it's not, and if it's past the date that it's good for, just go buy new ones. It's great peace of mind. You can buy the fire extinguisher at the same time you're buying your smoke detectors and carbon, and sleep a lot better at night. All right, that wraps up the top 15 things to do before you move into a new house. Again, I gave you, I think, 8, and we'll give you the rest below in the blog. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me anytime, email, call, social media, answer it all. If you like this video, share it online, share it with your friends and family. If you want me to shoot something for you, reach out to me, and I'd be glad to shoot any topic that you want. As always, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.